It's week 17, and the playoff scenarios are just starting to heat up, and a lot is still up for grabs. So I decided to see what needs to happen in week 17 for certain teams to be eliminated or get in. I'm going to start with the AFC. So for the number 1 seed, the Chiefs are in control. For them to lose control of it, they would have to lose out and for New England to win next week. That way, New England would get the number 1 seed because they have the tiebreaker over Kansas City because they beat them in week 6. The Texans can't get the number 1 seed because even if they tie records, they never played Kansas City. So this way, the tiebreaker rule of best win-loss tie percentage within the conference would come into play. The Texans are 7-4 with a .636 win-loss tie percentage, and the Chiefs are 9-2 with an .818 win-loss tie percentage. So it is not mathematically possible for the Texans to get the number 1 seed. My prediction, Chiefs will hold on to it. The Patriots and Texans are the main teams in contention for the number 2 seed. All the Patriots have to do is win, and they have it, no matter what the Texans do. This is because the Patriots beat the Texans in week 1. Now the Ravens can actually get in here. The first thing that needs to happen here is a Patriots and Texans loss next week, which in itself is unlikely, and the Ravens need to beat the Browns. The Ravens have a higher win-loss tie percentage in conference, is higher than both the Texans and Patriots, so they just have to win and hope they get in. The Titans and Colts both can't get in here because of tiebreaker losses. My prediction, Patriots will take it. Now for the number 3 seed. The Patriots would simply have to lose with the Texans win to fall back here. Vice versa for the Texans. If the Titans or Colts end up winning the AFC South, the Titans will be in the 4 seed, and the Colts would also be in the 4 seed because they both have a worse win-loss tie percentage than the Ravens. My prediction, Texans will get it. So, for the number 4 seed, the Ravens and Steelers are in contention here. The Steelers have to win next week with the Ravens loss to get in and win the NFC North to get the 4 seed. But I don't think that's going to happen. My prediction, Ravens. Now, on to the wildcard teams. Number 5 seed, the Chargers have already clinched it and no one else can get it. For the number 6 seed, it's a different story. Right now, the Colts are here, but since the likelihood of them losing in Tennessee is high, they will probably be out of the playoffs when it is all said and done. Meaning, the Titans sneak in at 10-6, and the Colts fall just short at 9-7. My prediction, Titans. So, my prediction for the playoff seeding in the AFC is this. Number 1 seed, Chiefs. Number 2 seed, Patriots. Number 3 seed, Texans. Number 4 seed, Ravens. Number 5 seed, Chargers. Number 6 seed, Titans. On to the NFC. For the number 1 seed, the Saints have already clinched. No other teams can get it anymore. On to the number 2 seed, the Rams just have to win next week to get it. The Bears will have to win next week with the Rams loss to get it, which is unlikely since the Bears will probably be resting their starters. But if they tie records, the Bears will get it because of a tiebreaker win in week 14. My prediction, Rams. For the number 3 seed, we have the Bears and the Cowboys contending. They have the same win-loss tie percentage for this one, so I'm just going to speak my mind. My prediction, Bears. Now, the number 4 seed. This seed is the loser of the Bears and Cowboys battle, since both of them have clinched their division. My prediction, Cowboys. Now, for the wildcard teams in the NFC. Number 5 seed, the Seahawks have already clinched. Number 6 seed, the Vikings are in here right now. All it takes is a Vikings loss and an Eagles win for the Vikings to be out and the Eagles to get in. But since the Bears might not be putting their starters in, it is likely that the Vikings take the win at home. But Kirk Cousins is pretty shaky against teams with winning records, and you never know what that tenacious Bears defense can do. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I think the Eagles will get in over the Vikings. So I think the seeding for the NFC will look like this. Number 1 seed, Saints. Number 2 seed, Rams. Number 3 seed, Bears. Number 4 seed, Cowboys. Number 5 seed, Seahawks. Number 6 seed, Eagles.